All new at 4 o'clock. It's the first of its kind in the state. It's a pet ambulance designed to respond to emergencies for man's best friend, and it debuted in Southwest Florida. It's located just south of Bonita Beach Road on Old 41 in Bonita Springs, but it serves all of Lee and Collier counties. NBC2's Joel Parks shows us the newest form of pet health care.
As a matter of fact, I'm currently...
Meet Fancy, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel who's also the first pet ambulance patient after larynx surgery.
And so she had totally uninterrupted care from the time of surgery to the time that she was released back to me a day or two later.
Dr. Wendy Arsenault from Southwest Florida Veterinary Services came up with the idea a few years ago.
We had the idea of being able to provide that transport both for the local vets but also for the community. So if an owner has an emergency with their pet at home, you know, a large breed dog that collapses and they can't get them into the car, that, you know, that's a service that we can provide.
The pet ambulance is just like a human ambulance, but outlined for the special needs of animals.
It's piped for oxygen. Unlike a human ambulance, we actually have oxygen cages. They wouldn't put a person in that. And there's an ECG, defibrillator, blood pressure, IV fluids, catheter supplies, all first aid supplies. Pretty much everything in a human ambulance is in this ambulance.
The ambulance has only been up and running a few days and still has a few kinks to work out.
The only thing is they cannot go at the same rate of speed that a normal ambulance would.
Or use sirens, both issues the Arsenaults are working on. But for this pet mom at least, the ambulance not only provides a luxury, but also a need for Fancy and other pets as well.
They're everything to us. Our whole family is invested in our dogs.
In Bonita Springs, Joel Parks, NBC2.
If you need the pet ambulance in an emergency, write down this number, 239-992-8387 to see it for yourself. Head to Bark in the Riverside Park in Bonita Springs on Saturday from 11 to 3.